In a world full of chaos and uncertainty, it is easy to lose sight of our purpose and get overwhelmed by our problems. However, if we look up to Jesus, who is like a river of living water, we will find solace and peace. He knows the deepest desires of our hearts and understands our innermost thoughts. By allowing Jesus to enter our lives, we open ourselves up to experiencing the abundance of life that he offers. He brings joy, hope, and love into our lives and transforms us from the inside out. When we trust in him and follow his ways, we will find fulfillment and purpose in our lives. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, who is the author and perfecter of our faith, and let him guide us towards a life filled with abundance and blessings. The blessings we receive in life are not necessarily the result of our own actions or good works. Rather, they are a manifestation of God's grace and love. As humans, we often feel that we must earn our blessings through our own hard work and efforts. But the truth is that God's grace is freely given to all who seek it. We cannot earn God's love or blessings through our own actions or good deeds. Instead, we must trust in God and have faith in his plan for our lives. It is through this faith that we can experience the true blessings that God has in store for us. So when we receive blessings in our lives, it is important to remember that they come from God's grace alone and to be thankful for his love and mercy. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, set an example of humility and honesty for all of us to follow. He submitted to the will of his Father and lived a life of service, love, and compassion. As his followers, it is our duty to emulate his ways and strive to live a pure life. This means staying true to his teachings, putting others before ourselves, and doing good deeds whenever we can. By walking in the footsteps of Christ, we can experience the same sense of purpose and fulfillment that he did. We can find joy in serving others and living a life that honors God. Let us pray for strength and guidance to follow his example and be the hands and feet of Christ in this world. May we always strive to do good and bring glory to his name. When you fear the Lord and keep doing the right things, God himself will rescue you from all harms and dangers. When you fear the Lord, you display your obedience and trust in God. The story of Job in the Bible is a testament to God's love and mercy towards his people. Despite facing numerous trials and tribulations, Job remained faithful and never lost hope in God. And in the end, God not only restored all that Job had lost, but also blessed him abundantly. In the same way, if we remain steadfast in our faith and trust in God, he will never abandon us. He sees our struggles, our pain, and our tears, and will wipe them away in due time. He is a God who hears our prayers and fulfills the desires of our hearts when they align with his will. Let us hold on to the promise that God is a faithful God who will never leave nor forsake us. Let us trust in him to heal our brokenness, bless us beyond measure, and grant us peace that surpasses all understanding. Thankfulness is a form of contentment. When you thank the Lord, you focus your thoughts on him and not on your problems. True faith in the Lord depends on the intake of his words with diligence. When you have this kind of faith, you will be steadfast in the midst of the trials that you face in your life. 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 In your life.